In from across the country after Governor DeSantos signed a bill into law banning transgender female athletes from competing in female school sports. The governor signed it here in Jacksonville at Trinity Christian Academy, surrounded by supporters. But now opposition is coming out strong against the new law. News4Jax reporter Jim Pickett was there at the news conference to ask the governor about the controversial measure. Jim?
Well, the governor is getting a mixed response here. And, you know, while this involves girls' sports, it really is playing out in the hands of politicians. Flanked by student athletes from Trinity Christian Academy, the governor made his point clear.
I can tell you this, in Florida, you know, girls are going to play girls' sports and boys are going to play boys' sports. That's what we're doing, and we're going to make sure that that's the reality.
The law is dubbed the Fairness in Women's Sports Act. It says in order for female student athletes to be eligible for sports teams, it's contingent on their biological sex on their birth certificates. During the news conference, DeSantis showed a short clip of a trans athlete competing in a track meet, winning several races. DeSantis was joined for Tuesday's news conference by a Connecticut track athlete who has filed a lawsuit against the Connecticut Association of Schools over its policy to allow transgender female athletes to compete in her sport. Local activists reacted to that.
At the press conference today, the governor had to bring somebody down from Connecticut to talk about the problem because there's nobody in Florida that's had this problem that we know of. No one has reported it to us. To me, this sounds like a law that's in search of a problem.
And there was concern of the timing. Today marks the first day of Pride for the LGBTQ community. The governor did not respond to that directly, so I asked other supporters in attendance about that. Do you think doing this is the first day of Pride Month, is almost a slap in the face to some people?
I agree with what the governor said. What we're trying to do is protect girls' sports, and in Florida we've taken the hard position that this is the right thing to do.
But already this new law will more than likely head to court to decide if that's the case. And that's because the Human Rights Commission is already planning to file suit on this. You know, there have been rallies held today about this, and we're expecting a rally that's against all of this to be happening sometime this weekend here in Jacksonville. For now, we're live on the South Bank. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.